I know that heavy feeling in your chest, the one that greets you the second you wake up. Before you've even opened your eyes. It's the weight of 1,000 unspoken words, the exhaustion of trying to make sense of a situation. That simply doesn't make sense, and that nagging, quiet voice in the back of your head asking, how did I get here? If you feel like you've lost the person you used to be, if you feel like your spark has been replaced by a constant state of survival. I want you to take a deep breath. You aren't crazy, you aren't weak, and most importantly, you are not alone. Today, we're going to talk about the long, often silent road from being a victim of someone else's chaos to becoming a survivor of your story. This isn't just about moving on, it's about coming home to yourself. Most people see the end as a single moment of breakup, a door closing. But we know the truth is much more complicated. It's a slow erosion. You don't wake up one day and decide to give up your power. It starts with a comment you let slide to keep the peace. It grows when you start doubting your own memory. Before you know it, you're walking on eggshells in your own home, editing your personality to avoid a conflict you can't win. You become a master of anticipation, reading the mood of the room by the sound of a key in the door or the tone of a text message. This is the victim stage, and it's a lonely, isolating place to be. You feel like you're on an island while your world is shaking, but there is a specific moment, a breaking point, where the pain of staying becomes greater than the fear of leaving. Perhaps it's the way you saw yourself in the mirror and didn't recognize the eyes looking back at you. That moment is terrifying. You realize that no matter how much you sacrifice, it will never be enough to fix them. And this is where the shift begins. The transition from victim to survivor doesn't happen in a flash of lightning. It's a series of very small, very brave choices. It's the first day you don't check their social media. It's the first time you say no without offering a 10-minute explanation. It's the moment you realize their opinion is none of your business. The hardest part isn't letting go of them, but the old you. I remember a woman who felt guilty for being happy. She was the fixer who absorbed all the blows so the relationship stayed afloat. When she finally got out, the silence was deafening. If you feel that void, it's the space where your new life is supposed to grow. Your nervous system is literally addicted to the chaos, and coming down takes time. The healing process is not a straight line. Some days you feel like a warrior, other days, a song or smell sends you back to worthlessness. That's okay, you are a survivor. You start to see the red flags not as failures, but as data. You realize they lost the privilege of having you. When you move into the survivor mindset, your language changes. You stop asking, why me? And start asking, what did this teach me? Closure isn't a conversation with a narcissist. They will never give you the truth. Closure is realizing you don't need their permission. You are rebuilding your identity from the ground up, but this time, the foundation is made of self-respect instead of people-pleasing. You start to find joy in things they used to mock. You realize you are intelligent and deserving of a love that doesn't hurt. You begin to understand that you weren't too much for them, they were simply too small for you. Many of us have been there, sitting in the dark, wondering if it gets better. I am here to tell you that it does. It requires you to choose yourself over and over again. Look at your scars as evidence that you were stronger than whatever tried to break you. You are moving from a place where things happen to you to a place where you are the architect of your own peace. Just by seeking out this video, you are doing the work. You are choosing awareness over denial and stepping into the light. This community, Toxic Relationship Recovery, is a reminder that a whole group of people understands exactly what you're going through. We are all survivors in progress, learning to trust ourselves again and reclaiming the parts of our souls we thought were gone. They weren't gone, they were just waiting for it to be safe to come back out. I want to hear your story in the comments. What was your first small step? Join us, subscribe, and stay with this community as we continue the journey toward the life you deserve. You've spent long enough taking care of everyone else. It's time to take care of you. I'll see you in the next video.